Hello there, it's your favorite Uncle Josh, and we are back with episode 4, Sailor Moon Crystal. Okay, y'all, let's get into this because this is getting good. Okay, because this season because we're building the team. Then once we got the team, then it's gonna get real good. But first gotta build the team. If she would have told me I couldn't have transformed, I would have kicked Luna so far. It would have been like somebody out of nowhere, a random coach would have been like, "It's good," because that's how hard and far I would have kicked her. How you gonna tell me I can't use the superpowers for my own personal gain, not just once? Especially when I'm late for school because it's my fault. But I don't care if it's my fault. I got superpowers. I'm gonna use them for my personal gain. This ain't Charmed. This is not Charmed. My name is not Prue Piper, Phoebe, or Paige. I'm gonna use all the superpowers that I can. So Sailor Mars and Mercury, they're actually doing some bonding time, which is what you need in a group. You need bonding time. Think of like the Pace sisters and the Clark sisters. We need bonding time. She Serena in this scene because she wasn't paying not nan attention to what Luna was saying. She said, "I'm gonna play these video games, and I'm gonna live my best junior high life." I appreciate her for that because she sure wasn't paying attention when she was telling her all the good. Minding her business. Okay, so y'all, so Jedi. Okay, so probably years back, Jedi probably did have a relationship with Sailor Mars. That's probably one of the downfalls of this. It's probably going to be one of the downfalls of this. Like downfalls of like the Moon Empire and the Dark Empire is that they had like this unforbidden love. I can smell that a mile away. Serena wants to go to the ball, so she finally used her powers that she had to go, and I ain't mad at her. All this magic, you think I'm about to use it in my pit? Bye. Bye. So Usagi is now in the ball. And she goes by her dad, and her dad's like, "Oh, that girl looks just like my daughter. I wonder if she'll grow up to be that pretty." I'm like, how do y'all not be noticing y'all child? If this is my child, I'm noticing everything there is to need to know about my child. There is no way that I'm just going to be a parent and not be able to say, "That's my daughter. I know my daughter from anywhere. Run yourself here. Why ain't you in bed? Why ain't you in bed? Do your mama know you here?" She do. Well, then let's call her. She don't do she. Okay. Snatch. That's gonna be me as a parent. So y'all, you know these people, they be transforming. So they transforming somebody and got the trust, and then they turn to Princess Evil. Now she running off with the treasure. I promise y'all, it ain't nobody's crystal. It's not. It's not the crystal heart. It's not. It's not the crystal. It's not the crystal. It's not the crystal. I'm sorry. It's not the crystal. It's not the crystal. It's not. No. Almost died, and the Tuxedo Mask is out there running away once they're safe. Like, if you don't get back up there and fight, get back up there. Get back up there and fight. Get back up there and fight. So we get to see the 4 kings of darkness, and you know, they're like the concubines to the actual queen. And, you know, Sailor Moon stopped them, and then they had the audacity to say, "Try to stop us if you can." I'd have been like, we've already been doing that. What else do you want? We've already been doing that. Already. Like, we already have. Really. Y'all really gonna show him kissing a girl while she sleep? Like, this ain't the Sleeping Beauty era, y'all. You know folks be getting canceled for that. Luckily, Luna was there. Y'all, like, comment, subscribe, share. Come back. Come on back. Come on back. Hello, it's your favorite Uncle Josh, and we are back with episode 5, and this is Sailor Jupiter. That means we'll meet Sailor Jupiter, which we kind of did in the first act. Let's get into this, shall we? So it starts off with Serena not paying attention to her surroundings like Luna told her, and her almost getting hit by a car, and then Sailor Jupiter saving her. She be having a lot of lesbianist moments in these shows. Like, it's just like low key, high key, lesbianist, island of Lesbos. You know, it's just giving that. I'm like, okay, but you're supposed to have a whole husband or a whole male interest, but could have fooled me. So now we're at the scene, because what happened, not too long ago, was that one of the ites, I don't remember these folks' names, y'all, one of the ites, they said that, I can exploit, humans' weakness, love. She's like, well, let's try this again. And now we just saw Sailor Jupiter again, and she's like, why? Somebody asked her, why don't you have the uniform on? She looked down at that man and said, boy, I'll hurt you. Don't do that. That was dangerous. You don't know me like that to be walking up on me. Stay down there, little man. I'm not the one. It's funny how she the biggest one and Jupiter is actually the biggest planet too. They ain't slick with that one. Y'all ain't slick. So Usagi a lot like me. Wherever we go, we make friends. We just attract people because that's just our personality. So, she got to take her to the arcade and see if she can play the Sailor V game. That's how you know if you a real Sailor Scout. If you can play the Sailor V game and win. That's how you know. All this blonde hair and green and colored eyes for a group of people that don't have no blonde hair and no colored green eyes. But we'll get mad when you say that their characters are based off of white people. So, y'all, there's a ghost bride that's out here taking folks as fiancés and husbands. That is connected to them four kings. He taking people's fiancés and husbands because he's exploiting love. Now, maybe Maku's supposed to be in junior high. And isn't the guy that be working at the arcade, isn't he in high school? Y'all ain't getting nothing past me. I be paying attention to my shows. So Tuxedo Mask had to wake up Usagi and say, excuse me, girl, come on, we gotta go say your friend, Sailor Jupiter. The girl, the guy the guy that Sailor Jupiter had a girlfriend. And she's now remembering it. Oh my gosh, that is so heartbreaking. I know what it's like to like somebody and they act real single, but they in a whole relationship. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They tried to run like, I was like, I ain't gonna work like that, y'all. You going down. Now, where did Luna be coming up with all these pens? She ain't got no pockets. Not a purse, pocketbook, not a handbag, not a wallet. Not anything. Not even a tote, a book bag, a shopping cart. But she always got these pens with her that be transforming people like she just got all these things. Like, where? How? Let me know. Because I stay carrying a book bag and still don't have enough room. Then go and give it to Sailor Jupiter so Sailor Jupiter can perform and, beat the people up. Now, y'all, I got a strange feeling that a lot of these Sailor Scouts was messing with the four kings back when they was on the moon. This is what the feeling vibes I'm getting. No wonder why kingdoms was crashing. Y'all fraternizing with the folks trying to kill us. Y'all like some black people. The heck, you just fraternizing with folk that want you dead and just trying to destroy you. That is not godly. Y'all needs to stop that. But y'all, she is about to kill him, y'all. She about to get him good, y'all. So let's get back to the show. Did Luna just say that she the leader? You trying to get them folk killed. That's a suicide mission. She working with them four kings of that dark empire. Y'all, she doing that because that is not right. She knows she wrong for saying that in front of those people.